Hello everybody, I'm Sammy15 the Dragon Sim here, or Sammy15 for short. And for those of you guys watching on YouTube, hello, and I have a Patreon page. And of course, those who are watching on Patreon, this is probably the video for Patreon, welcome. And for those of you guys of you people who do not know, I create Pokemon TCG content. Mostly just Pokemon TCG online. I usually just do videos. Some couple times a week I do streams. I'm a competitive Pokemon TCG player. I'm not the greatest, but I do try my best. And every time, and this past states, I did interview a bunch of people who did well this past states. I did decklist interviews, about 24 people, a bit more than I wanted to, honestly, and I was expecting. So I think I could continue this whole entire thing of trying to do interviews with people who did well at events, states, regionals, stuff like that, nationals, etc., etc. And for those of you guys who did not know my actual schedule, my schedule is on Mondays I do Pokemon TCG Online Competitive Expanded Monday, which is Black and White on. Wednesdays I do Mad Dragon Wednesday, which is kind of a fun deck involving the Dragon format, which hence my name, 715 the Dragon Teamer. I'll play in whatever format I want to, whether it be expanded or standard. One of those two formats, the deck that can potentially be competitive, but it's more of a fun deck. And Friday, of course, is standard format we'll be focusing on. And of course, on my on my Twitch channel, which I also have, I will do on Wednesdays. I will be doing competitive expanded Wednesdays, and on Fridays, on Saturdays, I'll be doing tournaments. Though not every time, not every single Saturday. Usually just the Saturdays where there's no Pokemon's not hosting anything, where there's no huge events being hosted by anyone, like regionals and stuff like that. I'll just if there's nothing special on, I'll just do a couple hours of streams. My streams on Wednesdays is like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and of course Saturday is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once again, I might be extending one or two of them both days. I don't know, not by an hour, so not 100% sure. So yeah, now let's talk about the actual donation things. If you want to donate, how much should you donate, and etc. One of my goals, my initial goal is to get get $10 a month. It's very simple as that. And from there, $40 a month would be kind of a nice, so I can build up, so I can have enough money to buy a booster box. Maybe I will buy a booster box for a couple cards, so I can do well events. And every single time you guys do donate to me, will directly go into this channel, directly or indirectly go to the channel, whether it's so I can get cards, so I can, do well events, so I can get packs, so I can get codes, so I can, make sure I have every single card while I do interviews, or just straight out get the codes. I might take a couple dollars and use it for my entry fee. I apologize, whatever, but ahead of time, when you donate to me, that's part of the thing. Everything that I will buy, with your generous donations or use, will go directly or indirectly to Pokemon TCG one way or another. So yeah, there's my goals. And for those of you guys wondering, all right, how much money should I donate a month? Well, let's start with $2.25. If you donate that much money, you get I'm still not 100% sure as I'm recording this video how much what the reward should be, but $2.25 a month basically says you get to slight input of what kind of videos I should be doing and who should I interview and that kind of stuff. If you have any ideas for a deck I want to do, or something I should do for a channel, one of my channels, one way or another, feel free to say something. If you give me $2.25 a month, $5 a month, I think at that point, at that $5 a month, whenever I do on Wednesdays, sometimes on my streams I do, I shall drink every time. Words, I'm not good with it. Apologize. $5 a month. When I do whenever I do my Twitch streams, and I have doing drinks. Drink every time I lose, drink every time someone follows me, someone subscribes to me, etc., etc. As soon as you appear in the chat room, I shall take a drink in your honor. That's what I do. Of course, you have to say hi and I go, oh, okay, I know you. I'll drink in your honor. So every time you appear in a chat room, like once a stream, by the way, once a stream, just like you're like, oh, I left like for like 50 minutes. I'm back now. Drink again for me. Like, no, 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 that's not how it works. Otherwise, I'll get drunk really quick. So those people just spam the entire thing. And from there, I think it'll be $10. You know, $10 basically says I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing with $10. You know, if you give me $10 a month, great. But I don't know what I would. You know, I don't know what kind of reward I would give it to other than like, um, I'm considering maybe doing writing and stuff. So you might get like sneak peek into that, but like basically you get to the more you donate to me, the more input you have into what content I do, stuff like that. Also, when I eventually do plan on doing something along the lines of like having like when I redo my channel art, you guys will also get a say in that as well. So I think this video's been going a little long, but essentially what I want to say is please donate to me. You don't have to if you don't want to. You know the drill. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy my content in the future. If you don't want to donate to me, that's fine. And if you just want to continue to stay subscribed to me, that's also fine. But again, I'm Sammy15, the Dragon Sim here. Hope you guys like all the content that I create for you guys. It does mean a lot to me. I only have like 230 subs. We're 230 subs or something like that. But each and every one of you guys does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate your contribution to my channels one way or another. And once again, please like, subscribe if you have yet to do so already. Then again, if you haven't, why are you here? But I hope to see you guys the next time. See ya.